Today we're going to be making fairy lanterns for fall. Okay, so here are my lanterns. You've seen these at Dollar Tree. They are $3 each. Everyone has been doing beautiful crafts with these lanterns. To go with these lanterns, I picked out the classic LED pillar candles. Originally, I intended to upload this video for a Halloween craft, but it turned out to be way more appropriate for fall. That's why you'll see the Halloween tablecloth in the background. Anyway, so what's a fairy lantern without moss? But of course, I'm gonna go ahead and dinge up the moss with some antiquing wax. This Dollar Tree moss is way too bright. Let's tone it down. Have you actually bought one of these candles? They're really interesting. The outside is actual wax. Like, take a look at this. I can scratch it with my nail and it is wax. Time to add in the moss. So this is a very simple craft. It's all depending on your very own unique style. My style, I'm finding out, is very whimsical and woodsy and fairy-like. You may find that your style is a little more goth or classic or vintage even, but my style is very woodsy, and you'll see here in a moment how these lanterns look like something a fairy would be carrying in the woods. I decided to stick with classic fall colors, and just like a floral arrangement, I'm going to go ahead and test out my placement. I also decided that I wanted to use a natural element with these lanterns. You know, I go for woodsy, and I have a bunch of branches that I collected off the floor that I'm going to use. After I've decided on the arrangement and where I want things and my color scheme, I'm going to start gluing everything on. The branches I collected were a little too fragile for this project. They snapped really easily, but I wouldn't have a problem replacing the branches every year. They also wouldn't store well. I know these branches would fall off or they would come off with the hot glue. But overall, I think the branches just added this charm to these lanterns. I love the way it came out. Next, I'm adding more woodsy embellishments. I added in the Dollar Tree acorns there, and now I'm going to pick through this potpourri pack. I'm going to try to stay away from the bright green colors. But what I'm going for is I want these lanterns to look like they've been sitting in the woods. And here's the finished project. I love this lantern. This lantern brings me so much joy, and I just feel like it warms up my step outside. I keep these outside and I turn them on every evening. Oh my god, I had to have a pair of these. These are so adorable. Here's the second one. And I felt like they also needed something else, so I decided to add this nautical rope, and it added just what I needed without adding too much. Aren't they gorgeous? This turned out to be one of my favorite crafts this fall season. I don't like scary things. I like to be warm and cozy with my pumpkin spice latte. I like fall ambiance, so this was perfect for me. I think the lanterns paired well with my Halloween decorations this year. What do you think? Would you use this for Halloween or strictly for fall? Let me know.